the lone top 25 showdown in Division I men's basketball that occurred tonight was an upset. Apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. Number 8 Purdue lost to number 13 Michigan State, 76-74, and the game was at Purdue. So a very impressive road win for Michigan State. This obviously impacts the Big Ten standings and the NCAA tournament seeding down the line. Purdue is now 22-6 on the year, 12-5 in the Big Ten, while Michigan State's 23-5 on the year, 13-4 in the Big Ten. Yeah, so Michigan State, whoever won this game was going to be in a logjam with Nebraska and Illinois at 13-4. Right behind Michigan, obviously at 16-1. Purdue was up at halftime, actually, 39-36. Second half, Purdue scored less. Michigan State scored more. 40 points for Michigan State, 35 for Purdue. Purdue was favored in this game by 5.5. So they were giving more than 2.5 points in terms of the spread. But there's obviously more to the game than that. That's why I'm going to go over the last minute of the game. This is besides the stats, of course. So around 59 seconds left, Jack Binter missed a 3 for Purdue. Kurt Tang got the defensive board for Michigan State. Michigan State did call timeout around 46 seconds left. Now, Cohen Carr missed an 8-foot jump shot around 25 seconds left. Clearly, it did not hit the rim, so they called it a shot clock violation. So, and it was the shot was blocked by Oscar Clough from Purdue, actually. Now, around 8 seconds left, Trey Kaufman-Wren missed a 9-foot jump shot, and Cam Ward got the defensive board for Michigan State. Around 8 seconds left, and obviously Trey Kaufman-Wren fouled, and Cam Ward went to line, missed a 1-on-1. So that opened the door up for Purdue to potentially tie the game or win the game in overtime. In regulation. So around 3, and obviously Purdue called timeout around 3 seconds left, and the same thing goes for Michigan State to set up their defense after seeing what Purdue's going to possibly do in terms of the lineup. Now, Braden Smith tried to go for the win. He missed a 3, though. Around 1 second left, and Cohen Carr got the defense board, and that was ball game. Purdue shot 49% from the field on 57 attempts, 48% on threes on 25 attempts. However, they were like 2/3 on free throws on 9 attempts. I'm not saying go perfect at the line. You go win this game. It's pretty hard to go perfect. But you cannot deny that fact. Obviously, if you would have made that last 3, you would win the game or even make one more 2-point basket. You would go to overtime. 27 rebounds, 8 of those offensive, 23 assists, 9 turnovers, 3 steals, 3 blocks, 15 fouls. How many points off the bench? Daniel Jacobson with 6. Omar Meyer with 6. So that's 12 already. Jack Binter's 11. That's 23. Plus 5 from Jakari Harris. That's 28 points right there. Yeah, 28 points right there. And 4 double-digit scores that they combined for. Trey Kaufman-Wren had 10 points. Oscar Clough had 10 points as well, so 20 already, then plus 12 by Braden Smith. Though Braden Smith was kind of inefficient. 4 for 10 from the field, not that bad, but 2 for 7 on threes. And he did have 10 assists, by the way, so a double-double. That's 20, 32, then probably 11. That's 43 points. And 3 players scored 6 more points this game. They combined for C.J. Cox with 6. Fletcher Lawyer had 8, and he's usually a double-digit scorer. So just imagine if he would have made more baskets. He was like 3 for 7 from the field, 2 for 5 on threes. Actually, 4 players. Yeah, but still on 6 or more. Then there's obviously 6 from Daniel Jacobson and Omar Meyer with 6. So 3 players for 6. That's 18 plus 8. That's 26 points. Now, Michigan State had 21 bench points. 8 points from Cam Ward, 13 points from Kurt Tang, and 4 double-digit scores combined for K, and the non-double-digit scores combined for the 6 or more. I mean, Jackson Kohler had 8 points. That was 3 for 10 from the field. And obviously Cam Ward with 8, so it's 16 points plus 9 from Jordan Scott, and that's 25 points. So that's 51 points there. So to go over the other double-digit scores, I already kind of went over Kurtang's numbers in terms of the points. Jeremy Fears, 12 points. Carson Cooper, 15 points. Cohen Carr with 11 points. Michigan State shot the ball better from the field and from free throws. 53% from the field on 55 attempts, 32% on threes on 19 attempts. So not as good as Purdue on the threes. 75% on free throws on 16 attempts. 25 rebounds, 6 of those offensive. 15 assists, 6 turnovers, 6 steals, 1 block, 13 fouls. Now we're going to go over the points out turnovers, points in the paint, fast break points as well. And points out turnovers did favor Michigan State in this game. 19-5. Same thing goes for the fast break points, 10-4. And in addition, points in the paint, 40-32. So as you can tell, there's multiple ways that Purdue lost this game. This is, other than the Big Ten tournament, what's the remaining of the games? And I know not every team participates in the Big Ten tournament. I know that. Now, Purdue, you got to go on the road to Ohio State. That's fighting for the NCAA tournament lives on March 1st. Don't sleep on them. You got to go on the road to Northwestern on March 4th. That would be epitome of brutality in terms of a loss. So you better not lose that game. Then you got Wisconsin at home on March 7th. As for Michigan State, you got to go on the road to Indiana next on March 1st. And that's an Indiana team that had an epitome of brutality in terms of a loss. I mean, they lost to Northwestern. And you could say what you want about the three-point shot being a foul or not, but there was honestly more reasons why the Indiana lost that game other than a missed call. So I'm just saying, dangerous game right there, potentially, especially when Indiana just lost the game before. March 5th, you got Rutgers at home. I wouldn't think you would lose that game. Then you got to go on the road to your rival, Michigan, on March 8th. So anyways, if you like Wisconsin, hit the like, subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 800 scores. Ultimate goal is 1,000 more. Some of my monthly scores. Convey really helps YouTube algorithm. Some more people see us, and the video does help as well. So more people can watch. And if you're watching, not subscribe, hit subscribe button, notification bell as well.